Okay. What is this? Maple barbecue Whopper. A maple barbecue Whopper. I'm so sorry. Let me get to this. This is a medium? This is a medium? Why is this so small? Let's see. Hi. Hello. Oh, this guy looks like a peacock. This guy looks like a freaking peacock. Okay. Oh man. I feel like I've survived through so much that is like, you know how older people are like, yeah, you know, I'm old and I've been through this and I've been through that and blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And you go through so much. Sorry, I'm at a hotel. Hi. Hello. I'm at a hotel. I'm staycationing. I'm too poor to do like a real vacation. So I'm doing like a staycation. Just slightly out of town, a little bit closer to my job than here actually. And because staycation, you know, I would love to try out some of the local restaurants here, but again, I'm poor, so Burger King it is. I got a Maple Barbecue Whopper. I was born in 1986. The Berlin Wall fell in 1989. World War III is about to start, and I just kind of don't care. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to care? Does anybody else care? Like more and more, I'm starting. Oh, that's a bad thing to say. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. More and more, I'm starting to feel like Melania's jacket. Do you guys remember Melania's jacket? Or it says on the back of it, "Do you really care?" I don't. Not in that context. Okay, guys. Not in that context. But like with like literally everything else, our governments are being ran by PDF files, right? Mm. Do do you still have to pay rent on the first of the month? Because I do. Well, technically, situation, but bills still have to be paid. And I think that as long as we have bread and circus, enough entertainment, right? That we won't revolt, and I don't think that anybody would. Did you know that there are black serial killers? Like a lot of them? Apparently, there's 1 in 5 serial killers are black. I did not know that. And then there's theories out there. Why is it that we don't know about it? Why is it that we don't have a lot of media in it? Or whatever. And then there's theories that say, like, oh, well, they can, like, I don't know. There's this one theory floating around stating that if everybody thinks that it's just white people committing the crime, the like serial killing crimes, that like they don't have to actually do anything about it. But if people knew that black people were serial killers too, that they would actually have to do something. But anyhow, it is a very interesting day. It has been. I ended up getting some earbuds delivered here at the hotel that I'm staying at. I wanted these, so I ordered these, and well, not these, but a type that's like these, and they're like true tones, so it was brown and it matched perfectly. But I ended up ordering the wrong ones. I ordered the regular ones. I needed the minis. These are the minis. So I went to Kohl's to take that back. There are literally people being deployed right now to the Middle East. I feel like I'm in 10th grade again. This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. And it's the same excuse, weapons of mass destruction. Okay, right. At least Bush is now somewhat remorseful, admits his mistakes now. I don't think Trump's ever gonna be like, hey, guys, we were really just going in for oil. But also, what happened to all of that oil that we jacked from Venezuela? What happened to that? Because already we're in dipping into our reserves to keep from gas prices from rising too much. So, what are you gonna do? Hmm? What are you gonna do? We are all we're all kind of fucked. Just a little bit. But it's cool though. I got a good workout in earlier. Now I'm eating. Um, because I don't limit myself on food. And I'm trying to grow a bigger butt. I'm trying to make it look like a capital P when I stand up. So, gotta have this, you gotta have food. Food to fuel. Starberries? Alright, going down, down. And we're going down, down, baby. Loafing in the range of a street super baby. Top ready to let it go. Um, and apparently that there is a comet that landed what was it? Ohio, Michigan, some fucking where. Look it up. Happened like yesterday, and nobody's talking about it because nobody cares. Big comment, big huge thing. You could hear the sonic boom. Daytime, big huge flash in the daytime. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. This is seriously 2003 again. Seriously. Paramount acquiring everything. So it's like, what? We're gonna have cable news, and get it. Whatever. You know, I don't care. I'm saving up money, trying to, but I needed this staycation. A staycation is really when you stay at home, not at home. But I feel good. I feel good. Dun, 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 dun. I knew that I would. I feel good. I do feel good. I don't feel good about the future. Don't get me wrong on that. I don't feel. I feel very pessimistic about the future, but like our collective future. But like as far as like my body feels and whatnot, can't complain. Can't complain at all. I could complain. You have to let the shower run here for like a good, I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes before it starts to get hot. That sucks. But other than that, I'm good. I'm kind of like in a little nook, little corner here. There is another spot that is so cute, but it's right in front of the front desk. And that chick up there, she looks like she talks a lot. And I don't want to. Not because I'm an asshole. Damn, I really don't want to give away where I'm at right now because I'm still here. But um, I used to manage not this hotel, but this brand hotel in another area. And I like this setup way more, way better. The one that I managed, the front desk was in the lobby with like the pool table and the shuffleboard and all of that stuff, which it is here too, but excuse me, it's like way out of, and like that area was also a breakfast area, which that always got super congested, but the breakfast area is on this side over here. And I kind of dig that because it's not like super congested with people who are trying to check out. They think that the one that I used to manage, they thought that that layout was good because they're like, oh well, as you're getting Chris, hey Chris, that's my buddy right there. That's the homie right there. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah. So like they think like, oh well, while they're getting their breakfast, they can be checking out. But it's like people that are just trying to leave or just trying to get breakfast. That's like, I don't know. How are you doing, ma'am? I am great. I'm on a staycation. I don't know if you checked the Patreon today or not, but I was planning on going live last night, but I didn't. Um, and I ended up just going live today. I made a couple of videos, but I'm doing pretty good. I am in a hotel, like a town over from where I'm at, because I'm too poor to book anything like super great. Let me take that back. I could have booked the Curio in Nashville, which is like, oh my God, look it up. Oh my God. I want to go there. I want to go there so bad. But it would have taken literally all of my money, and I'm not doing that. So, but yeah, so like I ended up at another spot, and but check the Patreon, Chris, because I threw some pictures and stuff up there. I have some on Instagram and some on Facebook, but all of them are on Patreon. So if you hop over there at any point today, there's some pics you can enjoy. But mhm. I had a really good workout in, and now I'm eating junk food. Sometimes you just gotta get away. I'll check it out for sure. Yeah, I had to get away. I needed to get the fuck out of there. I need to make a Patreon video. But yeah. Anyhow, I'm just sitting here rambling about how literally the entire world is on fire, and I don't care. I don't. And I know that that might make me seem like a horrible human being, but I don't. I don't care. I don't care. It's not the end of the world because, like, the world has been around for billions of years, and the world will continue to be around long after we're gone. So it's not the world is ending, just humanity. Just look at it that way. Mhm. Mm, mm, mm. If you haven't had it yet, the barbecue pulled pork Frisco. I'm trying to lay off of pork, but what foreign country are you from? Not from any foreign country. It's not foreign to me. I don't know where you're from, but I'm from the United States of America, where we eat, shit, and breathe the red, white, and blue. I don't know about you there, buddy. What there parts are you from? Yeah. You ever been arrested? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. A couple of times. Not breathe the red, white, and blue. We eat, shit, and breathe. Red, white, and the blue. Stars and stripes. I'm gonna stop. Mhm, 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 mhm. Have you ever been arrested? Who's been locked up? Man, Mystical has been locked up since 2022. Chris, we'll talk about it on Patreon. hmm Imagine being locked up since 2022. Mm. Imagine being locked up since 2019. You get out and like literally the whole world is changed. It's kind of terrifying to think about. Mm, I forgot. I got some avocados too. Our country's being ran by PDF files, but I got an apple pie to put in my mouth. Ah, shit. I found out something super interesting that's gonna attract like probably some fucked up attention, but I don't care. I'm gonna talk about it. Um, I found out I found out that don't stare at my crooked tooth too long, okay? I know it's crooked, all right? Listen, I found out that, damn, I can't save this video. I can't, I'm gonna have to keep it unlisted. I'll put it on Patreon, Chris. Okay. So, what I had found out is that at places like Auschwitz and Dachau, there were pools and entertainment centers. I'm not joking. And there are pictures of juice boxes in the pool and hanging out and clean and then you think, well, what about all those pictures and videos that we've seen in like school and stuff? Come here. Like 10 people were just in here and then just dropped down to 5. Come here. Those were actors. I'm not joking. I swear to God. I swear to God. You can look this shit up yourself. I swear to God. They were actors. It was, what was it? It was after, because like, okay, you guys know the under the table Anne Frank's sister did this interview on like CBS or NBC or something. And she was like, yo, them pictures ain't real because ain't no snow on the ground. Yeah, Google will put bots and shit. It really will. But listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Come here. You gotta look in like the archives and shit. Like the US archives and shit. Come here, come here. Those were actors. Are you frank? I'm trying to be frank. They they had actors because Anne Frank's sister was like, "Yo, this isn't real because there's no snow on the ground." And when we were liberated, there was like when the camps were liberated, it was snow on the ground, and they was like, "Yeah, we had to like show people at how bad it was and stuff." So we got like actors to come in and like shave their heads. They got real old people, real sickly looking people. Joking. I swear to God, this is not propaganda. I support your point, and it has nothing to do with my ancestors fighting for Germany during World War II. Wait, see, I knew this was going to attract the wrong type of people. Fuck. This is why I don't talk about shit like this. This is why I don't talk about shit like this. On PBS, I don't know if it was PBS or CBS or NBC. It was one of them. It was one of them. There were pools, like swimming pools in the camps and stuff. And like movie theaters in Dachau. Dachau. So then you have to sit back and wonder, well, why didn't we know about this? Why didn't we learn about this in school? Go and ask your parents. Go and at well, I don't know how old you guys are. I am 40. Well, I will be 40 years young this year. I'm 39 years young. I can't believe I just said that. I'm 39, okay? My mom was born in 1952. She never went to an integrated school. My dad was born in 48. He had a brother that died of polio, okay? My granddaddy was born like 1909, right? So, like, if you have somebody in the older area, ask them, did they ever read about the I promise you, they haven't. They didn't. Not in school. Not in school because they didn't start putting that out. They didn't start putting out. They didn't start putting out stuff like in the textbooks, information in the textbooks for like kids and stuff until like the 70s and the 80s. That's when they started talking about the I way. Bendejo. Hi, Bendejo. Why are you whispering? Because did you not hear what I said? Was you not hearing what I was talking about? I told you to come here because I can't save this live. I'm talking about juice boxes. Are you a supermodel? No, not at all. Um, I'm telling you to come here because I found out that okay, so like Anne Frank, so recap for people who are coming in. Jesus. Right. The under the table, right? The under the table Anne Frank. Her sister did an interview like a long ass time ago talking about it was on CBS, PBS, NBC, one of them. And she was talking about how them pictures after the thing happened with the man, that it was fake pictures because there was no snow on the ground. So they had to bring in actors to come in, old people, sickly looking people, shave their heads and pose. They had swimming pools at Dachau and Auschwitz. They had movie theaters, all types of entertainment. And then we didn't get information on the in textbooks until the 70s and 80s. Look it up. I ain't got to prove it. Look it up. Look it up. I promise you, I don't want to show you the information because then you're just going to take my word at face value. You look it up. Look up. Look at it. Ain't nothing to put in Anne Frank's sister interview and see what you come up with. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, baby. I'm just saying. And then go. All I'm gonna do is this. All I'm gonna do is this, because I'm not gonna tell you not nothing. And I used to say this a long time ago, and then people would look at me crazy as hell, and I'll be like, I can't say it to nobody. I know a little bit of German, and from what I picked up on what was saying, I'm like, that's crazy and everything, but like he talking about like the economy and stuff. He's just like super passionate, and we be using clips of that. It's like there are other clips that you can take that he was actually talking about, like the people's juice boxes. So you could use those clips, but they don't. They be using the clips where he's talking about the economy and boosting the economy and stuff. So let me not say it because I don't want to have to be the one to tell you. You go and look it up. It is so easy. AI can do it, hell. Go look up and transcribe what that man was actually saying in a lot of them speeches. Just pick a random speech, any random speech, and listen to it the whole way through in whatever language that you speak in, okay? But you transcribe that shit to English and you're like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. Let me shut up. I know about the speech thing, but movies and pools, I swear to God. Matter of fact, matter of fact, yeah, give me just a minute because I'm elderly. And it takes me a minute to figure these things out. Hold on. Like I done told you, 40. That's kind of the demon of fascism. Hold on, let me show you. God damn it. Look, let me. I don't want to show y'all my face. Because I be looking old as shit when I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, hold on. Did y'all just see me spit? Did y'all just see me spit it a little bit? Hold on. Okay. And no, this is not all where I got this information from. So don't be like, oh, you got to. But what he's saying, I was like, man, like I used to say the same shit. Watch.
We're going to need it for this one. I wanted to start off this video by saying I'm probably going to offend quite a few people, and this is going to be some type of a Matrix moment.
Unfortunately, no one can be what the Matrix is.
Can y'all hear that? Can you guys
have to
hear
see
it?
it for yourself.
So if you want to stop watching this video, I completely understand, no hard feelings, but I'm about to change your perception of reality, and I'm going to show you and prove to you that everything that we were taught about World War II is an absolute lie. Start off this video by just saying, I'm going to show you and prove to you.
I'm trying to fast forward through it. Okay, hold on. Because, like, he's doing, like, a whole bunch of, like, yo, I'm sorry,
my
y'all.
experience and kind of how I woke up.
Okay.
So it started by somebody sending me a text message and saying, you know, the word Holocaust, the H word, we'll call it from now on, wasn't mentioned in any textbooks in America until pretty much the 1990s. So then I went over to Grok and I asked Grok, but this was like 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, when Grok first started to roll out. And Grok's like, yep, it was only mentioned one time in some congressional hearing in like the 60s, and then maybe again in the 70s, but it didn't become mainstream until the 90s. So then I went and asked Grok again today. And of course, Grok 2.0 has different guardrails than Grok 1.0 did. So Grok 2.0 gives me a script like it was created in Tel Aviv. So then I reached out to my mom, who happens to save everything. She's like a hoarder. And I said, hey, Mom, do you still have your textbooks from high school? She's like, actually, I do. Yeah, she has this box and file cabinet with all of her old stuff. So I looked at her history books, and I couldn't find one mention. So I asked Grok, I said, hey, Grok, one of my parents went to high school in the early 1980s and late 70s, and their textbooks showed nothing about a Jewish Holocaust. And she says, well, your parents' experience is actually pretty common with the people who went to school in the late 70s and early 80s. Many Americans from that generation remember little to no dedicated coverage of the Holocaust, which we now call the Holocaust. So I dug in a little deeper. I wanted to find out. And I was just thinking to myself, how is it humanly possible that this atrocity happened in the 1940s, and the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, not a mention of it? And then it wasn't until the mid-1970s when the first real push, a small number of teachers started around the 1970s to 75, began creating their own units, often inspired by survivor stories. So it wasn't even until the 70s that just a few teachers in America started talking about it. The turning point was in 78, when the NBC Ministry Holocaust, starring Meryl Streep, was watched by over 100 million people. So this was a big push by Hollywood, right? In the 70s, by 80s, the coverage grew, but was still patchy. And then the 1990s onward, it became standard. So it really wasn't until we were kids in the 1990s were any textbooks in America actually talking about this event. And I know you're shocked, and that's the same feeling I have. I know there's no way that this scripture wasn't in our textbooks before the 1990s. That's just insanity. And then I started to think to myself, if I put those words in a tweet over on X, it's going to get censored, and those are words right out of our biblical scripture. So these people obviously have a lot of control. They have the ability to manipulate the media. They're doing it over on Grok and on X in real time right now. So I thought to myself, I said, I better go back to listen to some of those speeches that were in German, the ones that and sounded crazy and violent and deranged. Said, but they're getting translated into English now, so I should probably go back and listen to a few of those speeches. And I'm just going to grab a few highlights. But this is what I heard this man say.
Didn't do that for months. I didn't drop a bomb on Paris. I asked for surrender 5 times before we attacked Warsaw. Everything was refused. I asked that the women and children be sent out of the area. Not even the parliamentarian was received. Everything was rejected. And only then did I decide to do what is permitted under any martial law. There is one God. This God creates nations. He gives all nations the same rights. The idea that there are 2 kinds of people, those with rights and those without, this capitalist hypocritical idea will be destroyed. God did not intend for a few small races to rule over 2/3 of the entire world, while their own people lack resources and other nations starve. So 2 parties were needed. One of them rules and the other one forms the opposition. When one party is played out, the opposition party comes to power, and the played out party as the opposition. After 20 years, the new party becomes played out, and the game repeats itself anew. In reality, this is certainly an ingenious mill in which the interests of a nation are ground down. As a Christian, I have also a duty to my own people. And when I look on my people, I see them work and toil and labor, and at the end of the week, they have only for their wages wretchedness, misery. When I go out in the morning and see these men standing in their queues and looking to their pinched faces, then I believe I would be no Christian, but a very devil if I felt no pity for them. If I did not, as did our Lord 2,000 years ago,
when good would be considered evil, and evil would be...
Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Showing I call BS.
And I think if you're like the normal person, or maybe I'm just different than everybody else, but you know, I think that the American people despise one thing the most, and that's being lied to and manipulated. And once you've been lied to and you've been manipulated enough, it doesn't take a lot of evidence for somebody to present to you before you're like, holy shit, I'm in, okay, fill me in and just give me the download. So at this point, I'm like, okay, now I'm not buying anything that they taught me. Now I'm going to actually do my own research, and I'm going to see what I can uncover myself. And when I dug in, I had to use the Yandex search engine and a little bit over on X. And this is one of the first things that popped up. And this is by Carl Rettel. And he says, just a reminder that this photo is Jay's in Norvaki concentration camp in Slovakia sometime between mid-1942 and August 1944 when they were liberated. Now, unsurprisingly, the Holocaust crowd wants you to believe that this was unusual, but we know that Auschwitz had pools too. And then that's when I remember one of my buddies sent me this video of Anne Frank's sister. You know Anne Frank in the attic? Anne Frank, that Anne Frank, one of the most prominent figures in our history books. That Anne Frank went on to NBC or CBS News and said this.
Something I wanted to point out to you. You know, there are many pictures about the Russian liberating Auschwitz, and there's never any snow. And the snow was honestly that high. And so I have some connection with the Russian embassy. And I was there once, and I said, something puzzles me. Those photos are fakes because there's no snow. Mm. And they said, well, yes, they are not fakes, but when the army came, they didn't have cameras, they didn't photograph. Mm. So only much later, when they realized we should have pictures of it, they took pictures like you see now, but this is definitely not in Auschwitz and not the liberation of Auschwitz.
Myself, well, maybe it was just bullshit. Maybe that's AI. So I started digging, and I realized, well, okay, it's in the halls of Congress, so obviously that must be a legit photo. So I started to dig in, and I started to pull up the blueprints of these concentration camps, if you will. And this one shows me a zoo. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably going to say, well, Ryan, that was the zoo. By zoo, they mean the actual animals that the soldiers and everybody was eating in the camps. And I said, no. So I found the farm. They got pools. They got zoos. They got special compounds. They have a special compound for special elite prisoners. So if you were like a higher class person in the Jewish community, you didn't even get put into the main camps with everybody else. You had like your own VIP section. So I started to look at some of these videos, and the videos were absolutely blowing my mind. Then I found this next one, this next camp, which shows a bowling alley. And then I saw that the Jays were smoking cigarettes. They all looked good. Then to come to find out, they had dental facilities, they had medical facilities, and they actually kept track of the birth records. So there were actually more Jays that were born in the camps than passed away in the camps. These people weren't thrown in bunkers and infested with lice and fleas. They might have been when they came over. They're dirty people.
In Schindler's List is waiting for the gas to come in.
And all of this
behold, all it was
salt and water came raining down on us in this great big, we called it banya, which is a Russian word for a washroom. Bathroom, yeah, but it was a big one, a communal bathroom. It was huge, I would say, had lice in the war. You know, I mean, this was just common knowledge that everybody had lice, and then of course we had to be deloused and put into Germany.
So Jews cannot claim unique victim status.
No, they cannot.
Right, like, you tell me let the whore isn't covered, their heads aren't covered in fleas and gnats and whatever other dark, demonic, gross things. They don't even shower, so of course they are. They're disgusting humans, right? So to think that the ones that they were rounding up weren't that vile and disgusting back in the 1940s, of course they were, right? And then I started to dig into a little bit more, and I started to look at people who have been sued by God's chosen people over the year and have went to court cases and won those court cases. And this is what I found.
Meanwhile, a defense witness, Ditlev Felderer of Sweden, compared himself to Voltaire, upholding the right of free speech. He said that in his 27 visits to Auschwitz in recent years, he found an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a banquet room, a sauna, even a dance hall where prisoners' orchestras played for inmates. He described a crematorium as a Hollywood stage place, a fake. Ernst Zindel has used some of Felderer's research in his own publications.
And again, I apologize because I know I'm going to offend a lot of people. I know this is one of the forbidden topics that we're not supposed to talk about. And I'll wrap it up on this because this rabbit hole is so deep. You can keep going down. If you guys want more evidence, more proof, all you have to do is start looking, keep an open mind, and see what you uncover. But the last question I had was, well, what else are they hiding? And why is it so specific that we're talking about this atrocity that happened to them, and we didn't talk about the atrocities that happened to Christians in the past? Because I started hearing more about the term Bolsheviks, but I didn't really understand what that meant. So check this out.
Did you know that over 60 million Christians were killed by Islamic radicals from 1917 to 1946? Oh, wait, it was actually the Bolsheviks who did that, and 84% of them were Jewish. They burned down 40,000 churches, executed thousands of priests, and set out to wipe Christians off the map. Now ask yourself why a country that claims to be a Christian nation only teaches kids in school about the Jewish Holocaust, when there was an even bigger Holocaust against Christians unfolding for 30 years. And then ask yourself the bigger question, why did the US lock arms with Stalin, the leader of this Christian Holocaust, when they were fully aware of his mass murder campaigns, forced famines, gulags, and the deliberate destruction of Christianity?
I've got so many questions, but again, maybe some of this is misinformation. So if you do me a favor, and you guys go down in the comments and drop some links, drop some videos, drop some supporting evidence, you prove that I'm right.
I'll let you discuss that amongst yourselves. The Romans did. The Romans did. The Romans did. The Romans did. Okay, we got to keep a level head, guys. Let's keep a level head about certain things, okay? The Romans did that. Okay? So because let's not forget that he was also Jewish. He's the big Jew. He's the biggest of all of them. So we can't do that, okay? Because you have a sect that is making things harder for the ones who, God, I don't want to sound like a hotep. I don't want to sound like a hotep, okay? But when I say like the true Jewish people, I mean like the people who were there and never left, like Ethiopian Jews. You gotta ask yourself, okay, so why is it that they're still there and they never left? Sarmis 94, do not retract your comment. Put it back. What did you say? What did you say? But yeah, like, it's hard to talk about that subject. It's hard to talk about that because one, you'll attract the wrong type of people, and or two, you'll be misunderstood yourself. So that's, I mean, like I'll go on live every once in a while, and I won't keep the lives public, but I'll talk about it on a live a little bit here and there. But you kind of have to wonder, like, okay, so what happened after that? Dirt bike. Appreciate that. But you gotta ask yourself, like, what happened after the war? Israel became a country in 1948, right? You gotta ask yourself, why is it that the Ethiopian Jews never left? Why is it that certain Jews never left and nobody has ever had an issue with them? It has only been really have to watch what I'm saying right now because I'm not alone. I'm at a hotel, kicking it, having a little vacay. That's enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chill on the topic. But it's like I can't. Because we saw what happened the last time that they were like that they got the upper hand. They got a whole country. That everybody in the entire world supports. Love you too, sweetie. And you have to ask yourself, why is it that we are so gung-ho on supporting a place that has free health care and all of these, by them I mean KGB. But why do we support a country that has all of the things that we don't have? And yet they refuse to join NATO? South America is next. I'm glad that the right people be gravitating towards my page. They got a whole country last time, y'all. A whole country. Ukraine has been trying to join NATO. Ukraine has been trying to join NATO, and it's Russia that won't let them. And because they're not joining NATO, that's why we haven't had as much of involvement in Ukraine as it would say versus France, who's in NATO. So we are limited to helping Ukraine because of their NATO status. But this country refuses to join NATO, and yet we're bombing the shit out of the Middle East for them. I have a son who just turned 18. You think I'm not stressed the fuck out? And my uncle served in Vietnam twice. My lineage has served in Vietnam. My lineage has served in World War II. My lineage has served in the Civil War. Let me tell you something about what my family has done for this fucking country. And you're sitting here telling me that you want to take my fucking kid and... All right. Why mix religion with politics and how you feel about it? Just seeing other perspective. Mixing religion with politics, it's already been done. We're supposed to have a separation of church and state, and that's not a thing. My son, I have a video on my channel. My son is in a school in which he takes an elective, but it's Bible class, where they just read the Bible. It's not Judeo-Christian faiths class, which I could get on board with that because they have a mythology class and whatever, but you have Bible class, but there's no Quran class. There's no whatever the Catholics, because the Catholics have like 8 different extra books. They don't have a class for that. They don't have a Mormon class. They don't have any other any other class. They don't have a witchcraft class for Satanism. You know what I mean? Exactly, Melanie, exactly. And what Turning Point? Turning Point USA, okay, so there's a group. They have a group started at my son's school. And I'm like, that's a Christian based group. I don't know how I feel about this. Do you know what I mean? And I'm glad that I've taken enough time to instill in my children when they were very, very young to never, ever, 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 ever be too afraid to ask questions. If something doesn't seem right to you, ask questions. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for asking questions. Okay, that's how you get smarter. That's how your brain gets bigger. Okay, you got to ask questions. So if something don't feel right, go with an instinct and always ask questions. And if somebody can't give you an answer, go deeper. And then if you still can't get the answer, ask yourself, why can't I get that answer? Luckily, I was like that with my children. Not everybody is like that. But if it's not World War III that kills us, it'll be the next generation that grows up. The ones that are little bitty babies right now. The ones that are being birthed by iPad kids. Them. They'll be the ones to fuck it up. So, it'll all end soon. Silver lining, right? Everything has a beginning, everything has an end. Did you know that the borders of Israel right now isn't anywhere near what the borders of Israel was back in biblical times? You're welcome, sweet pea. Hey, if you guys are liking this random ass impromptu live where I'm talking with my mouth full and whispering at random times and talking about juice boxes, give me a like. I do a ton of random content. We are Israel. Okay, let me get your perspective on that. What do you mean by that? That we are Israel? Because I'm telling you, I promise you, we all know where humanity started. And yeah, sure, the Judeo Christian faiths started around about that area, a bit further up north, Mesopotamia, whatever. But there were other much, much more ancient and revered religions, cultures. I don't even want to say religion because it wasn't even religion, it was part of a culture, it was part of a way of life for them back then. And we lost that a long time ago. I believe that certain people do come from certain areas, and I believe that there are people who are the real true Israelites. However, I'm not a Christian. So the whole thing is just a bunch of nonsense to me. You guys are all fighting and killing each other over a storybook. That's sad. The Crusades, man. Yeah, the Crusades were sad as shit. Sad as shit. We sold out our creativity for capitalism. Did we sell it out or was it taken from us? Was it sucked out of us? You have to think about how our systems are set up, how they are so strategically set up right now. When you go to court, Okay, and you're found guilty of a crime, right? You ever hear a judge say, "Oh, I'm going to sentence you to 8 life sentences"? Why? What's the point of that? What is the point of saying I'm going to sentence you to 8 life sentences? What's the point of saying that? Why not just say you finna die in jail? Unless they are putting something on you to sentence you for the next 8 lifetimes, that y'all ain't ready for that yet. The way our system is set up, right off the backs of the Romans. And what did the Romans do? Who did the Romans worship? All right. They say they are saving Israel for last. Kidding. That's what they say. That's what they say. And it's so funny because it's like, they're not even fighting a fight for it because they're not the real people that's supposed to belong there. So then you got to ask yourself, why is it that these random people want this seat of power, want this land, this hub of power? A lot of power comes from that area. Y'all don't know about ley lines and shit. Stargates and shit. I mean, y'all ain't ready for that. Bingo, somebody ready for it. Somebody ready for it. But, I mean, they want that area, they want that spot for a reason. And who they are absolutely positively matters. Because when somebody claims to be something, what is the word? What is the word? So obnoxiously. I claim to be this. This is my heritage. And you trace back enough and you're like, it sounds like your family. It sounds like they're Khazars. It doesn't sound like they're. Okay. It's Cap. Stargate in. The Stargate is in. They found it. They found it. That's why they need the region. That's why Bush popped up in there the first go round talking about weapons of mass destruction. And now we're talking about weapons of mass destruction again. Weapons of mass destruction. They have nuclear powers. Oh, even though we destroyed it months ago. Oh, we gotta go in there. Do you know how many kids came back fucked up after they got back from the Middle East back in them days? You know how many kids came back fucked up, limbs blowed off and all types of shit? And we were born in the 80s. We were not cut out for that. We wasn't. I ran to the store. That's how we're gonna say it from here on out. I ran to the store, has a whole bunch of things. A whole bunch of things. There is a covenant inside of an ark. That's at the store that I ran to. I said there is a covenant inside of an ark. It's at the store that I ran to. Hey, y'all. Do you want KFC? No, baby. I'm still munching on my Burger King. Thank you, though. Keeping me up some Black and Mild. I don't even smoke Black and Mild. What else is at the store I ran to? Bodies. Bodies of KFC and Burger King. Owner of Ukraine. You own Ukraine? How you own Ukraine? Can you give me some money? Can you throw me some money? Look, a bitch is broke. A bitch is poor. A bitch is poor. You own a whole ass country. Can you give me some money, please? Please. Pretty please. I am beg. Did I just glitch out? Beglinski. You're Beglinski. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that you have money? Can I borrow some? Can I have some? I wouldn't be giving it back. I'm single. I don't have a man. So that means that I'm going to be very bad with the money. I think the G is silent. Begging some miskin. Got you. Nah, bro. I'm the beggar over here. There's a body that I believe, I have no proof of this. This is all feelings, zero facts. I have zero facts to back this up. But hey Lily J Atlanta. Lil J Atlanta. Is it Lil J? I don't got no glasses. I really need some fucking glasses, y'all. It does say Lil J Atlanta. Hey baby. Funny no mention of Ukraine lately. Funny no of any remember them drones and shit that was in the sky? Ain't no mention of that. Hello, John Wick. I got somebody I need you to go after. Hit me up after the live. I'm pretty sure Trump asked about it yesterday. Got asked about Ukraine yesterday. You have a face that makes no sense. I know it don't. My mama used to tell me that all the time. You should see my sister. She's so pretty. My sister is so pretty. My brother could be a model, like seriously, really could. People so mean. Literally, there is nothing that anybody on the internet can say to me that was worse than what my mom has said to me, what my exes have said to me, what random people on the street have said to me, what this one boss have said to me. So yeah. Do you have cats? Cats are awesome. Do I love cats? I'm more of a dog person. My son is a cat person. He has a cat. Her name is Honeycomb. Jay-Z and you are twins, probably. You're very pretty too, Riz. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Mark Go Paco. Yeah. He ain't got nothing else better to do. It's cool. What's your type of men? Facts where you at? Cute. That's cute. No, I'm taking a break off of men. I got to. You are beautiful and have a beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have cat. Her name is Augustine. Augustine is awesome. Where did you come up with the name Augustine? You don't gotta what? Baby, I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes. I don't know what the fuck I said. You don't gotta what? But yeah, I'm loving my little staycation as the world burns. Honestly, where I'm at, I would have a pretty good view of the city on. Oh, no. Oh god. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah. I'll bring the marshmallows. Mm. And I'll bring the graham crackers. 'Cause I like the cinnamon ones. I like the cinnamon. What the? It's cinnamon and something else. I don't know. But it's cinnamon graham crackers with the cinnamon sugar on top. And you got to get the real big fat marshmallows, you know. And I'm already chocolate. I'm here, so. But yeah, s'mores would be pretty killer. I think that works here. And don't forget the beer. She eating. Yeah. Yeah. I don't skip my meals, baby. I do not skip my meals, not at all. I need to get some beer. I would like some beer. There's a market here. But baby, let me tell you about how I paid $4 for a ginger ale. So now I'm not gonna be getting no beer here. But also I don't know where the liquor store is around here. Wish I had a double burger. I had this hold up. What the fuck this is? This is a maple barbecue whopper. That's pretty good. The same thing. Right? Like $4 for a water or for a ginger ale. The water $4 too. Everything $4. Burger King, truly the king of burgers. I don't know, cause Hardee's got that barbecue pulled pork burger. That hoe buzzing. I eat me like 2 a night when I'm at work. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I eat like 2 a night when I'm at work. They're fire, but they're limited time, so I don't know how long they're gonna be around for. Them hoes, they be hidden for real, for real. And then who else got some good burgers? Um, Man, I don't know. Quality of food has really gone down. Pulled pork is not a burger. It's on. It's on a. It's on. It's a pulled pork sandwich, and it's got the stuff on it and the things and all of the amazing things. Please go and try it. Please go and try it. Please, please, please go and try it. It's good. I'm not always into pulled pork, But Wits got some good pulled pork. They don't ever fail. Wits will never fail. I don't eat out. I like to cook bubble burgers from the market. Okay. I was gonna say I wish I had more time to cook, but honestly, that's a me thing. That's a me issue. I can make more time to cook. I just don't be making more time to cook. But that's what I need to do. Yeah, that's what I. You know what I saw? What was it? Ooh, it was so good looking. That man, it was so fucking good. It was I forgot. I remember I was like, ooh, I'm finna make some. And I done forgot what it was something stuffed with something. It was something stuffed with some. I mean, it was stuffed and it had sauce in it. I can't even picture what it looked like, but I know my mouth was watering when yo, my girl cooks for me. I'm blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. Sup, auntie? Hey, Drew. Hey, Drum. Augustine Kete. Augustine Kete. I think I need to rename. I'm, I'm, so- I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. That was inappropriate. I'm probably gonna do it like one more time. But Marissa, OG kickers. What up, OG? Gang, 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 gang. I don't know what I just threw up. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. I'm not affiliated with any gangs. Did y'all know Jasmine Crockett is a Delta? She part of the Divine Nine. So what we talking about? Anything, baby. I just got done talking about the J's, the juice boxes. But I was just about to say, talk about how Jasmine Crockett, because I just made a video about Jasmine Crockett, how don't nobody like Jasmine Crockett because she a black woman. But I didn't know she was part of the Divine Nine. Hi, Thor. I used to mess with a dude, and I had him in my phone as Baby Thor, because he was short, but he was like, he was like Bill. I called him Baby Thor. Hey, you got a good aura, Chicky. Thank you, Melody. Thank you. What's Divine Nine? Divine Nine. So like those are like the Greek um, deltas, AKAs. I like Jasmine, but her policies. What are her policies? I've been trying to get people to comment on that last video. Ain't nobody synced it. What are her, I'm trying to figure out why people didn't like her, but why folk didn't vote for her. Because the only thing that I can see is she's a black woman. But if her policies are trash, go comment on that video and be like, no, Marissa, you're wrong because X, Y, and Z. Okay, please let me know. It resonates. Um, Kamala Harris was an AKA, is an AKA. She is really just a middle line dim. She don't like stand for nothing. Okay. Are you in Texas, Chris? Where are you at? Um, but yeah, like all of the them sorrows, the sororities and the fraternities and stuff. And like I don't want to get into that because it's like I don't care. I don't care because I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Um, I come from a line of AKAs. I wasn't. I didn't pledge. I did not pledge. But I also come from a long line of Masons too. I don't talk about it. I'm not a part of that. I'm not affiliated with it. My parents put it into that, AKA Alpha Kappa Alpha. It's a sorority. But yeah, like my parents did not see the benefit in teaching us any of that stuff, so we didn't care about it. We didn't do it. And so we were out of that. But as far as like Freemasonry, Eastern Stars, my grandmother was an Eastern Star. My grandfather was high up in Freemasonry. My uncle was a Freemason. My great grandfather was a Freemason. Long line. Long line. On my mama's side. But I don't affiliate myself with anything like that because it's like, first of all, a lot of these black sororities, they pride themselves on being a black sorority. And it's like, yeah, you do things that like blacken it up, like step shows or whatever and stuff, but like, first of all, you're not really doing anything for the community. And second of all, you guys are like pretty much practicing Satanism, witchcraft, not Satanism, witchcraft, but you're worshiping like these Greek gods. It's basically what they do. Is the Aphrodite and Athena and all of them, like that's all of them. This is a Greek thing. And I'm like, what's so black about worshiping Greek gods? I don't understand that. I think she has to move a certain way. Being a black woman in her position is not easy, and it is likely she is much more progressive personally, but she needs to keep her job too. And see, that's another issue that I've been having with Democrats is that like they may have views that align with the people so much, but because they are in the spotlight, everybody in the world is telling them tone it down, tone it down, tone it down, because you got to be, you got to deal with these people, you got to deal with those people. But are these people and those people voting for you? No, they are not your constituents. Talk to us because you're supposed to be representing us, correct? I don't understand that. And then people are saying that the dude that she lost to, Talarico, whatever, that he is like way more compassionate and this, that, and the third. And he's way more toned down than her and stuff. And it's like, I don't think that that's the reason why. Like, because why do we need somebody toned down right now? Are we living in a toned down era? Are we living in an era in which we gotta chill on the nonsense? If what her policies are and what she stands for and stuff does not mesh well with the general public, then the general public needs to tell her that. Because all I see is, I love you, Jasmine Crockett. You're so great, Jasmine Crockett. You're the best, Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett has the best things. She has the best things to say. She has the best taglines, whatever. I don't see any criticism. And it's like, we've got to stop it with we got to keep this infighting inside the house. They can't be fighting in front of these white folks about our own business. No, we need to, who cares about who hears our business? Like, if she's fucking up, then somebody need to be like, hey, yo, gal, you fucking up. And this is how you're fucking up. Let's get you back on the right track. I don't see what the problem is with that. Brian Z, you can go suck a fat one. It's a part of who you are, and you can see things beyond all that. Jesus Christ loves you, Book of John. Oh, Brian's go away. She's more woman than you'll ever know. Thank you. Good evening, Book of John. No time to speak our truth. Y'all's this. I don't know what I said, but yes, baby, this. If she could bring that energy to progressive sentiment, she would be on a whole other level. We need to tell her that. Somebody got to let her know. No one said that you're looking at the wrong information. No one said what? No one said what about what? What are you talking about when I was talking about Jasmine Crockett? No, like, listen, the fact of the matter is this, like, I'm not for any of these effing politicians. No one's, oh, okay, I just reread that. I'm not for any of these damn politicians. They all suck. Everything sucks. The entire system sucks. And anybody at this point, like, I have a little bit of faith in a little bit of what Jasmine Crockett says, but at this point, anybody that says I'm gonna fight the system from within, you're fucking delusional because the system does not work. It is set up for even you to fail. So how is it that we're supposed to escape this matrix? You tell me, riddle me that. By the way, no clue about this politics. I'm from Australia, by the way. Australia. Australia's got some crazy fucking animals, bro. Man, I should let my girl Zena know how much I miss her, but I don't want to be needy. Let her know. No, let me not give fucking advice. Let me shut the fuck up. I'm horrible at giving a relationship advice. Don't listen to me. Yeah, fuck this system. Even on this side of the world, I think the Epstein files showed us that the entire world, not just America, the entire world is being ran by a bunch of freaks. Hey, Josh, the system will fuck you up too. True, absolutely. Long time no see. A lot. Been on 2 hours. But yeah, like I really feel as though it's all fucked. We're all kind of fucked. We're all kind of fucked. But it's whatever. Like, it looks pretty outside. It's a nice day for the world to end today. You know, it's great. It's great. It's great. It's wonderful. We're all great here. Everything is wonderful here. Oh shit. Missed a lot. Holy shit. Okay. No, that's okay. Appreciate the advice. She's a little busy, Cream Boo, right now. Her work system is just demolishing her right now. Give her some fucking time, bro. And if you are in her face, be productive about it. Don't just be in her face for no reason. Don't bring flowers because now she's got to find a vase and to keep it alive and shit. Bring her food. Bring her a massage chair or one of those, like, there's this thing on Amazon, it's like a little ottoman and it folds out and it massages your calves and your feet. It's like 20-30 bucks. Get her that. If you're going to be in her face, be productive about it. Be able to provide something that can be actually useful to her. Otherwise you're just going to piss her off. If she is as busy as you say you are, if she's as busy as you say she is, then she's not going to want to chit chat. If she has any free time, she's probably going to be spending it by herself or sleeping. So if you're going to be in her face about something, provide something for her. So at least that way, she's going to be like, well, at least I got this. That's how you get your foot in the door, buddy. Freaks, all right. And yeah, I'd be not giving out relation advice either. Well, the only reason why I said that is because I'm busy as hell. And I hate it whenever people act like they are that they are somehow entitled to your time and attention. And it's like, I'm not about to do that. I'm literally not about to do that. I told this one guy recently, Gave him my phone number. I said, hey, don't call me. I hate phone calls. I don't do phone calls. I do text messages. Just text me. And it's been a little while, but he literally texted me a couple of days ago talking about, hey, you can just call me anytime you want instead of this lame ass texting. And I'm like, so clearly you don't listen. Cool, got it. Hate sounding like a broken fucking record. So, but like the only reason why I gave that type of advice is because I'm a busy person too. And so when people are like demanding of my time, it's like I need something in return because I'm giving up stuff that I can be doing for myself to spend time with you. And if you're not bringing anything at all, then you just need to go away, please. We're all kind of fucked. Not kinda. Yeah, true. Talk more from your soul. Nice tune into you. Thank you. I liked how you spoke about a nice day regrounding yourself. It's great. It is a beautiful day out. Food is always good. Okay, now you got good relationship advice. Thank you. Understood. Good idea on the leg massagers though. But she's like 1,000% drained. I'm just giving her space. Still, I miss her and wish I could help take her workload, but her job world isn't like mine. Are you guys like, how long have you guys been together? Like, are you guys, or are you broken up? Are you an ex? Or start working on a long-term goal that would benefit not just you, but extremely beneficial to her. Exactly. It will occupy your time and distract you. Oh my God, look at Chris with the advice, bro. If it doesn't work out, you still bettered yourself. This is fucking amazing. Chris, I need advice from you, buddy. Facts. Say something once, why say it again? Exactly. It's like I hate that. Nobody wants to repeat themselves. I have 4 kids. I don't want to have to keep repeating myself over and over and over again to a grown adult. You're supposed to be an adult, not a child. Yeah, Chris on point with the. You know what? That's the advice. That's the advice right there. And we need a segment called advice in Chris's corner. That's what we need. Yo, don't fucking do that shit. Don't fucking do that shit, bro. What the fuck? Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Oh my God. Wow. You fucking got me. Is it really a wasp? Please don't tell. I wouldn't know if there was a wasp in here. I can hear wasps. My mind doesn't go to wasp. My mind immediately goes to its ghost. It is a ghost and it can't be anything else. It can't possibly be anything else. It's a ghost or it's a flying monkey. One of them, y'all know what I'm talking about. The little, the little bitty, the cute little flying monkeys. I don't know why the spider monkeys, is that what they are? I don't know why I be thinking that they're everywhere. They're not. They're like literally nowhere. The only time I've ever been around them, my niece used to have one, and that's it. And every time somebody's like, "Ooh," try to scare me like that, I'm either like, it's either a ghost or it's one of them flying fucking monkeys trying to get me. See, shit, now I'm scared. Oh, it's a killer lantern butterfly. It's not a killer lantern butterfly. They're all note flies. Even regular flies are note flies. That is one thing. When it starts to get warmer, fucking bugs. I hate bugs. I wanted to go out to the lake today, but it's way too cold out to be at the lake, and the lake is just gonna make it even colder. But it's so pretty out there. Oh my goodness. I miss California. You miss California? Where are you? I'm in Tennessee. I am in Tennessee. I am planning a move to Texas, where you live. In Tennessee. I'm planning to move to, yeah. I want to do braids like those and but I know I can't. Baby, these aren't braids. These are locks and they are freeform. So I don't do them. The universe does them. Just let the universe do what it do. Oh, you asked if I'm in Texas. You're in Wisconsin. Did you know that I'm from Milwaukee? I don't know if you knew if I was from Milwaukee or not. Readies, bro. I was gonna say, go to Houston. I am going to Houston. That's exactly where I'm going. I'm moving to Houston. I'm gonna love that. Yeah. That's where I'm going. I'm going to Houston, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna like it. You can't. You can't stand it there. Why? Hey, Whoopi Goldberg. Listen, I don't know why people would call another woman Whoopi Goldberg as an insult. Do you know what the hell she looked like back in the day? Please go and see what the fuck Whoopi Goldberg looked like back in the day. Whoopi Goldberg was a fucking baddie, so thank you. No disrespect to your hometown, bro. I have not been back there in like so long. I don't claim Milwaukee. It's just where I was born. But also all the disrespect. Yeah, it's cold, and the colder. I've noticed that the colder you get, like in the States, the colder you are, the less nice the people are. But the warmer you get, the nicer the people are. And Whoopi is still a baddie. Whoopi is still a baddie. Yeah, Whoopi is a full compliment. She is. Today she looks even worse. Well, because she's older. Are you okay? La James 69, are you okay? Who hurt you? Do you want to talk about it? Did she look like me? Is it your mommy? Did your mommy hurt you? La James 69, let's talk about it. Yeah, Melody wants to know. Me and Melody need to know what happened to you as a child. Were you forced? Definitely money issues, yeah. Yeah. Were you forced into the prayer closet, La James? La James. Can you get your Facebook so that we can go on our journey? We all need to know. We all need to know. Josh is right. Probably got rejected at church when he was 13. Never moved on. Oh no, is that what happened to you, La James 69? Did you get rejected at the church and you weren't able to move on? I'm so sorry that happened to you. Tell us, bro. Why are you so salty? Why? Why? What happened? Oh God, it was Bible class. Oh. Chris, you got rejected by your own father. Oh, James, you don't have a mommy or a daddy, and that's why you're projecting. Oh, James. Oh, Chris is your daddy, bro. Hey, Chris, how was his mom last night? Pussy still dry as fuck? Black, what do you expect? Nobody gives a fuck what you expect about anything, sweet pea. Of course I gotta okay. So no mommy, no daddy. Oh no. Definitely a white guy. You're a white guy. You're a white guy. You're probably a white chick. Trans? Are you trans? I think that's what common. It's still dry. Is it still dry? Gotta go for my toddler. Go do mommy things. Go do parenting things. I'll probably be here at least until my phone dies. Which is probably going to be soon, because it was on like 36% when I started. Back to you, James. Is that what happened? Did your father leave whenever you told him that you felt like a girl inside? Is that what happened, James 69? Please, come on. Let us know. I want to know so bad. If you was a real one, you would drop your Facebook so I could put it on the screen. We could all look at it and laugh together and analyze where your mother went wrong. You don't want to do that? You don't want to play? You don't want to play with me? You don't want to work with me anymore? Okay. You know what? I think I am going to keep this live up and public. Just for shits and giggles. I'm sorry, I zoned out. I kind of want to go work out again. I did about 2 straight hours. It was a really good workout. But I know that if I go again today, even for a light workout, I'm going to be sore as hell tomorrow. I think I'm going to extend another day. I want to stay another day. Do I have the money to stay another day? No. But is any of this shit going to be here in 3 months? Probably not. So 2 hours of bullshit. You don't even know how to work out. Oh, Chris. James. Sorry, Chris. James, 2 hours of bullshit and you're still here and you watched every bit of it. So who's the dumbass? The person making the 2-hour video or the person complaining about watching the 2-hour video? You could just click off, but you're obsessed with me because you're a fucking loser. Your father was right to leave you. Okay. So, man, you're a whole buster. Bro, Mark ass Buster. I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna bring it back, Mark ass Buster. And that's exactly what the fuck La James 69 is a Mark ass Buster. Oh god. I'm the only one giving you engagement. Are you? Are you really? Oh my god. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, James 69, thank you so I don't know what my channel would be without you. Oh my god. Thank you. I owe you everything. I owe you my everything. Oh, James 69. Oh wait, hold on. I can't find your comment under all of these comments. Okay, here we go. Um, oh, it's from LA, so I can't bring it back. Never mind. I'm not allowed to bring it back. Jive ass turkey. Boom. Get him. I am too much. I am too much. I am 3 much. I am 8 much. I am 20 much. I'm all of the muches. Oh, back to Le James. He's saying hi again. Oh my god, Le James. Oh my god. Thank you for being the only one on my stream. And thank you so much for watching my ugly face for 2 hours because you clearly have nothing else better to do. Oh my god, thank you so much. There is so much pussy that you could not be fucking right now, but you're watching me. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. I would like to thank the jive ass turkey in my comment section, Le James, the bitch ass nigga 69. Thank you so much. This award is dedicated to you, sir. Oh, all of the pussy he could not be swimming in right now, and he's spending it here with me. But I'm the loser. Can you guys hear the music? Am I gonna get in trouble? Well, YouTube hasn't said anything yet. She's having a seizure, like your mom did when Chris was fucking on her last night in her dry pussy. You're an antidepressant, to be honest. Thank you. Oh my god. As someone that clinically has depression, thank you. Oh my god, I'm like a little Zolo. If I start rapping, if I start a rap career, I'm gonna name myself Lil Zolo. 20 milligrams, bitch. His mom is going through it. Oh, James, is your mommy going through it? Oh, wait, you wouldn't know because she doesn't want you. Oh, you don't know how badly your mom's going through it. Chris is just putting her through the ringer. Oh, shit. You're still here. He's still here. He is like the #1 fan. On James, get away. He can't because he's obsessed with me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm kind of obsessed with me too. I know. It's like a condition. Yo, Chris on the ones and twos, y'all. That is hilarious. He said your daddy could never let James 69. Your daddy could never. But Papa was a Rolling Stone, though, wasn't he? Yeah. Wherever he laid his head was his home. And when he died, all he left you was a loan to pay back. Not a loan, ALONE, ALOAN. He left you a loan. And you can't pay it. Oh no, but you ain't even got no offspring to leave it to. So, damn, man. Mm. The Jane 69 down bad, y'all. Just like his pappy. The Jane 69 and his pappy. His pappy, yo. Alright, I'm glitching. I'm gonna make it to 2 hours. I don't know why. I just see the thing on there. And La James said 2 hours of bullshit, and it wasn't even 2 hours yet. So now I have to go for 2 hours. So 9 more minutes, guys. Has anybody had like a Chris? Have you had like a staycation somewhere? That's what I'm doing. I'm like a town or two over. I don't know. I mentioned this earlier in the live like twice, but um, I'm in a couple of towns over because I needed to get the fuck out of the house. So that's what I'm doing. I'm chilling. I'm hanging out alone by myself. And 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 the other night I turned my location off just to be a little bit chaotic. Just a little. I turned it back on. But sometimes I be turning mine off. Just to be chaotic, you know? Yeah, I could go to Chicago on a semi-regular basis. Yeah. Yeah, we used to go to Chicago a lot, apparently, but we left when I was like a baby. Cause like it was right when it was like getting really, 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 really bad. And apparently it never recovered. Are you on house arrest? No, I am at a hotel. And I don't want to show you too much because I don't want to give away where I am. But I am at a hotel. It's kind of I hate saying staycation. It's not a staycation because I'm not at home. But like it's a vacation, but not really because I'm just like 20 minutes down the road. I moved out here to help my mom and dad with their retirement. My dad's declining health. Oh, but when I need to get out, I go down. Oh, okay. Like that's cool that you went back to help your parents. That's really, really cool. You're That's really, really cool. Oh, why is your location services being off a big deal? Oh, because I have 4 kids. I have 4 kids and I have seasonal depression and I have PTSD. And so when the people who are around me who make sure that I'm okay see that I left home and I'm not at work or the gym and my location is off, they're kind of like, where did she go? you know? But yeah, that's the only reason why. Whenever I'm on these lives, like I keep on talking and I keep talking like people actually know who the hell I am. Nobody knows who I am. I'm literally no one. So whenever I'm saying things, I have to remind myself, hey, girl, nobody knows you. Nobody knows that story. So you have to tell people again and again and again. But yeah, I'm not the kind of I'm not the kind of way to put my parents in a home if I'm young enough to be like, Chris, I love you. That's good. That's very, very good. That's a good, you're a good son. You're a good son. You're a good kid. If no one has told you that today, let me tell you, you are a good kid. So, and everybody is a kid, okay? Because who amongst us has any of this shit figured out? We're all kids. W kid. W kid. When kid? When kid? I don't know what W kid means. With kid? Like as in with child? I don't know anybody who says with child, W kid. But if that's a new little hipster thing that you young folks doing. You know what? I think I'm gonna talk the rest of the video like this, baby. And then I gotta furrow my brows and make it look like I'm an elderly woman. And the transformation just goes to do something like that. Talking about Chris being a good kid. Yes, 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 baby. He's a good baby, is what he is. He's a good baby. Okay, let me fucking stop. Light another blunt, Smokey. If it gets to a point where he needs constant professional assistance, that will change. But I'm hoping very much that doesn't happen, and he gets the rest of his time around his family. Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. No, I'm not a professional actor, not at all. But I do voices. I'll do another voice here in a second. Let me tell Chris something. So, like, if you do end up having to do that because the strain of things is too much, don't feel bad. Okay? This is just all a part of life, and these are just life things. And life things just fucking happen, you know? When my dad's mom, my grandma, when she got sick, like in the fucking 80s, my aunt went to nursing school, got a degree, and all of that just so that she could be my grandmother's stay-at-home nurse. And she cared for her until the day she died at 101 years old. So things will work out the way that it's always supposed to work out. Just know that. Backpack Unzipped, you do voices too. I like to tell people the difference between Southern accents, okay? So this one right here is typically more of a Savannah. Um, there's people coming down here, but that's perfectly fine because they don't know this ain't my real voice. I won't feel bad because, I won't feel bad because it will have to be something I'm not capable of handling, and I don't have time or money to get training, etc. As long as you're good with it, sweetheart, and I hope you don't think that I'm trying to downplay anything by telling you this in this particular type of voice, but um, it seems like you got a good head on your shoulders there, baby. I will feel bad about the situation and his health more than my capability. Even at that, you know, it's life shit. Life shit. Just keep that in the back of your head amongst all of the crying that you will be doing and amongst all of the stressful moments that you will be having. Just keep in the back of your head. It's just life shit. Life shit. Life is fucking hard, bro. Oh my God. I know that like my parents used to say, like, no, nobody ever said that life was gonna be easy. But like nobody ever said that this was going to be a living fucking hell either. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing? Because I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I have an 18-year-old kid. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I don't know. We're winging it together is what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So, and it really wasn't even until relatively later I realized that my parents didn't know what the fuck to do either. They were just really good at pretending that to us that they knew what the fuck they were doing. Like that, we're looking at them like you guys are brilliant because you guys have like retirement plans and 401ks and fucking bank accounts. And now it's just kind of like, I don't have any of those things and I don't know what to do. Because I never stayed at a job long enough to get one of those 401k. Because fuck you if you talk to me funny. You know, life sucks. Living is hard, but being lazy, that's the life. Do you know? I'm gonna venture a great big old fat no on that name. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Somebody said that I looked like Tracy Chapman, and I'm like, I think that you say that to all Black women with locks. And they just looked at me like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, you do. Not like personally, but her YouTube channel. I haven't heard that name before. Dacia. Did I say that right? Dacia. Is it Sade? Does she say Sade? Or Sade? Or Sadie? I know it's not IE, but I knew a chick that spelled her name SADE, but it was Sadie. Yeah, I don't know. So many different pronunciations for a name when, like, my name has so many different spellings for just the same name. Oh, I'll send you a video of hers on Patreon. I think you'll like her content. Cool. Yeah, definitely send me it. I'm gonna get off the tube for tonight. Enjoy your vacation, Marissa. Blessings upon your stay. Thank you, Backpack Unzipped. I greatly appreciate that, and have a great rest of your night. I hope you enjoy it. I'm probably gonna end this live here pretty soon, within like the next like 10-ish. Oh, it's been 2 hours and 3 minutes. But I'm definitely gonna get back on again, like late tonight. Because, well, I don't want to say. But let's just say I'm going to be on later tonight because I'm not going to be doing the things that I want to do. We'll say that. I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do. So I'll be on live again later tonight. It'll be like super late. It's like Desa Shay Sade. Desa Shade. I don't know how to put it phonetically. Desa Shade. Yeah? Am I saying that right? Desa Shade. I mean. How do I know this song? I don't know this song. Saturday. What's Saturday? Am I Saturday? Hold on. Oh, duh, I know this song because I used to work at this hotel in the hotel. I used to manage this particular hotel in another town, and I know it because this is on the loop. Like all of the hotels, you think that they're playing the radio, they're not. It's like their own. It's a hotel radio. People don't know that, but it's like their own like personal hotel radio type thing and station type of thing, and that's what they play. Holy shit! Why is this taking forever? Close everything. Hey, that door doesn't open, CP. And that's another thing too. I love like the way that this is set up because like there is an entrance right here, but all of these, again, I don't want to say too much of where I am, but all of these hotels, they have two-sided, and they closed one side down during the pandemic and then they just never opened it back up. So like, why is my phone acting so stupid right now? Well, I can't. I was gonna be like, I'll just go ahead and find it on YouTube, but I can't because my phone's being stupid. This isn't my real people phone. I'm on my real people phone. But when I record stuff, look at this phone. Look at this phone. Do you see how cracked and shit it is? Now, yeah, this is like a screen protector and whatnot. But do you see how cracked and shit it is? Ridiculous, right? And not to mention, it's like super old. So whenever I go on live with this thing, it looks like I'm going on live from a toaster. So I said I was going to make it to 2 hours. I've made it to 2 hours and 7 minutes. For the two people that's in here, before I hop off of the live, I've been working on making it look like a capital P. So hopefully I'm doing it. Oh, the one person now. So, okay. Well, lucky you that you get to see it because this live is not going to be public. I'm keeping it unlisted for my Patreon member subscribers. You will be able to see it once it is completely uploaded. And when I say Patreon subscribers, I mean you, Chris. So this will be available for you later. It takes like 4 fucking ever to upload a live onto YouTube. But did you get the gift I sent you? No. Who are you? Did you send me something? What did you send me? What gift? Who are you? I love gifts. What is it? What is it? I would like to know what it is. I need the gift. Vendetta Avenger? Who are you? I don't know who you are, but I do love gifts. So if you wanna send it to me again, I love gifts. Give me a gift. Did you see the butt that did you see the capital P that I just showed off? Did anyone see my capital P that I've been working so hard on? I've literally been in the gym since January. Nobody knows. I haven't really been saying very much on my channel. I did like a workout challenge video earlier today, and like I'm probably gonna make like another short or something because I recorded a little bit while I was in the gym earlier. But honey, I have been in the effing gym. I know you saw it wobble, bro. And that's the thing too. I'm trying to make it like a big bubble, but I need a big old booty. But like BBL allegations, right? I need the big old booty, but like I need it to like when you smack it, I need it to still go wump, 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 wump. I don't want the gym booty because the gym booty too hard, and that's not cute. I want it to you smacking it and I want it to wave back at you. Gift sent. What does this mean? What does this mean? Gifts. Hold on. Let me, cause I don't know what that means. Chat filter, community moderation, top fans. Okay. Um, I'm not. Um. Oh wait. Hold on. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to see. But I'm trying. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to see if I can't figure out where it's at. Are you a lesbian? No, not at all. I love guys. I don't. Vendetta Avenger, I don't know how to. Maybe it'll tell me after the live. Hold on. What is a playable? Choose a game to stream with. The fuck does that mean? Oh, I know this game. Oh, I know this game. I don't think you. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? I don't. There we go. Are you a lesbian warrior? I don't know what a lesbian warrior is. You asked me if I was a lesbian. I told you I'm not a lesbian. Like, can you hear me? Am I being heard right now? Okay, so wait, hold on. I know this game, but like, where am I supposed to put the doohickeys? Oh, I know this game. Okay. Now I know what to do. I know what to do. Shh. I know what to do. Calm down. Chill out. I move this. Oh no. This isn't, it's not letting me. Oh, I can't play the game, you guys. It's not gonna let me play this game correctly. Because it's being a Dougal McScrewball. No audio. I was just wondering what this game. Oh, hold on. I don't know. Okay. Did you say, okay, so you couldn't hear me? The game, it's called Goods Sorting. I play it on my iPad. The audio did come back. Okay, cool. Yeah, I play that game on my iPad, but I ain't never played it on the phone before. That was kind of weird. And because the thing, I have like a strip of thing, and so it wouldn't let me finish playing the game. But that's kind of, I don't know if I like that. Playing games on the phone while you're on live. I mean, like, I guess that's cool for like gaming streamers, But I don't even know how gaming streamers are able to like keep up because like even as I was playing it, like I didn't realize I was getting comments. Like to play the game and to get comments and talk and think, it's a lot. Those are a lot of steps to follow. Okay, Chris, are you the one and only, or is it Vendetta Adventure? Which one of you is the one person that's on here after 2 hours and 15 minutes? I'm gonna end the live here. There is like a 30-second delay. I think it's me. It is you, Chris. You're my super duper trooper. So I'm gonna count down because there's a delay, but I don't know how long the delay is. So one great big thank you to everybody who watched. And I think I might keep this up. No, I think I'll keep it public for about like a day and then I'll make it private for just the Patreon members. Okay. All right, so counting down 30, 29, 28. You get to see my butt while I count down 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Peace, everybody.